is National Women's History Month, which means we are continuing to cover our local women who are making a huge impact in our community. I'm joined now by Ms. Crystal Gantt, who is a motivational speaker and author. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you so much for joining us. So first of all, I want to say thank you so much for coming today. Could you briefly explain like the story behind you becoming like a motivational speaker and author?
In 2011, I was diagnosed with my first brain tumor. In 2016, I was diagnosed with my second brain tumor. It was that moment and the journey that I've been through that made me decide that I have to follow my dreams and live out my purpose. And so from there, I decided to start writing books.
Yeah, absolutely. So has that helped you?
It does. It helps me so much because writing is therapeutic for me.
Absolutely.
Writing gives me the opportunity to release my thoughts, to share my dreams, to share my passions, and to have my voice.
Absolutely, that was beautifully stated. So I see that you brought several books with you here. First of all, they're children books. Absolutely love children books. Could you briefly explain, like, what are these books, like each individual story?
So I have 5 children's books. I have Snowfall. It's a snow day story. I actually wrote Snowfall during one of our snowstorms a couple years ago. And then I have Aiden Picks 10 Apples. It's an interactive counting book. And I have Aria Picks 10 Apples. It's also an interactive counting book, so it's the girl and boy version of the same book.
Love it.
And the companion workbook to both of those books here is Aiden and Aria Learn Numbers 1 through 10. So it's a coloring and activity book. And then the last book that I have is Glorious, and it's really special to me because it's a child's special prayer. So it's a simple prayer that children can state or recite at bedtime or in the morning.
Yes, absolutely love it. You know, I love about you that you took like a very hard situation and you made lemonade into that. So taking a sour situation and making it to something very sweet.
I think that's very important.
Yeah.
I don't ever want to feel like the trials and tribulations that I've had to go through are limiting for me. The sky is the limit.
Absolutely.
And that's very important for women to realize, even during Women's History Month, is that your adversities and your trials and your tribulations are nothing but stepping stones into the right direction into your future.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, while we have you here, is there anything else you'd like to add?
I would just like to say to continue to follow my journey, to follow me on Facebook or Instagram on social media at Author Crystal L. Gantt, and to join my email list and see what books I have coming at www.crystallgantt.com.
Absolutely love it. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
For more information, go to ktbs.com.